Hey guys, how are you doing? This is gonna be the third binder video, and yeah, I finally fulfilled it, so we can go. It's about the series from Labyrinth of Nightmare to Pharaonic Guardian, so the fifth until the seventh set, and it all begins with the Gemini Elves. And yeah, as you can see, there's one damaged one, there are two from the special edition Invasion of Chaos, and these are my 9 unlimited Gemini Elves. And on the next page, as you already know, you're gonna see one of my overview pages. So these are all the Labyrinth of Nightmare foils that exist. On the left side the ultra rares, and on the right side the super rares. And yeah, I do have some first ads here, like usually, as I already mentioned, the cards I play in decks, so Torrential Tribute, United We Stand, Mage Power, and for the super rares it's the Kaiku and yeah, Magic Cylinder. And from now on you're just gonna see all my lots which I play in the deck. And yeah, so let's just continue. So Labyrinth of Nightmare, of course, introduced the masks, so here they are, and Bazoo the Soul Eater, some Jar of Greeds. And on the right side you see some effect monsters, so some playables like Jogan, but to be honest, mostly the rest are not that playable. Here are 2 more, the last Warrior from Another Planet to make the playset, and the Dark Necrophere from the Master Collection 1. These are my Torrential Tributes. There are 2 more first aid in German. All these are American unfirst, and this is not the German one. This is one from the Hobby League, a parallel rare, and a secret rare from Legendary Collection Yugi. And for the equip spells or magic cards, which I really love, I do have 2 more first aid United We Stand, a German first aid, and the first aid from Mage Power, that's the UK one, and some more unfirst ultra rares, and even some commons to play them in some decks. For Kaiku, I have the first aid one you already saw, 2 German first aids and 2 secret rares for my secret rare deck, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and another 6, so like 10 more Kaikus and 1 from the Hobby League and parallel rare. And on the right side you see some more cards from Labyrinth of Nightmare. I don't play too many, so I don't have too many, but there are 3 Sombira the Dark and some, Royal Commands, but these are German, and Magic Cylinders, 4 more. And the next 2 sets are Labyrinth, I'm sorry, Legacy of Darkness and Pharaonic Guardian. So there you're going to see many more cards because they're just more playable for gold decks. And here in the overview, again the ultra rares plus Yada and the super rare plus Injection Fairy Lily. These are first aid cards, and there's an Air Knight first aid, the Fiber Jars first aid, and the Marauding Captain, and Creature Swap. Bottomless Trap Hole is the rare I chose for this set, and the other rare is the Warrior Returning Alive, which I added because usually there are only 24 spots, so I always choose like a rare and the common to fulfill this set. And here you have the fusions. These are first aid and Luster Dragon, and playable cards like Azure Priest, Exiled Forest. I love Spear Dragon a lot. There's the semi-limited twin-headed Behemoth. Yeah, and the rest you probably know. The Reinforcement of the Army is a first aid American as well. And then we continue with another Yada, a Dark Ruler from the Master Collection, and 2 Dark Balder first aid and 3 Ryo Senshi first aid. And yeah, there's 1 more Fiber Jar. Sometimes there are some spots free because I have 1 deck left and some cards are in there. So actually all playable gold cards I still have in a deck box. So some gaps, but doesn't really matter for now. And on the right side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more first aid Exiled Forces and 6 unfirst, and then there's another one from the Hobby League with the parallel rare. Yeah, these are the Reinforcement of the Armies. Very, very pretty card. And beside the Legacy of the Darkness cards, there are 2 from the Legendary Collection Yugi, and 2 from the Hobby League. And on the right side I have some more warrior cards and my collection of spear dragons. So that's the second and the third and first ad, and 6 more unfirst, because I like to play them in beatdown decks, so I just have some more. And if you're new to the channel, about the sleeves, usually when you see like the blue sleeves, this is my warrior deck, the white sleeve is my chaos deck, and so on. That when I'm looking for my decks, I find the cards quickly. Here I have 2 more Air Knights. That's in first ad. There's 1 in the normal deck, and on the right side I have a lot of creature swaps. So there are 6 in first ad and 6 unfirst creature swap, and they are all magic cards. And then there are some reprints. So there are 2 from Hobby League, 2 from Legendary Collection Yugi and Super Rare, and even 2 commons from the first structure deck SD1. And for Azura Priest it's the same. I'm playing 2 decks around Azura Priest, so there are 2 playsets from the Hobby League, and then there's a playset of LOD first ad, and all these are unlimited Legacy of Darkness Azura Priests. And to finish Legacy of Darkness, there are some cards I just have. I do not really play, although I like this card a lot. And yeah, drop off. And here are the quips for Gearfried. I only have 1 smoke granite because the price just grows dramatically, so I will not afford 2 more in the next months, I guess. Let's see what happens. And here would be my first ad Lily, and then there are 5 more Injection Fairy Lily from LOD Secret Rare. And as you see, there's even more. So that's another card I absolutely like. It's Emergency Provisions, because I love the artwork. It looks super old-fashioned. So there are 9 first ads and some more like spell card first ad, and the magic card unfirst. And for Bottomless Trap Hole, I have 1 Champion Pack Super Rare card and like 6 first ad rare cards, and this is a secret rare from Legendary Collection Joey, and 2 unlimited, and these are German ones, ultra rare. And this is Pharaonic Guardian overview page. So you will find all the ultra rares, and I chose Book of Moon as a rare and Trap Dustchute as a common to make this page. And yeah, you also have some forbidden cards like Mirage of Nightmare, and the 2 secrets are also first. Ring of Destruction and Lava Golem is not first because I don't play it, so I do not really mind if it's a first ad card or not. And that's why you see that Donza Luke is first ad, because I'm playing it in a first ad deck. I once got a Necro Valley first ad, I got the Book of Lives really cheap first ad, and the Reaper first ad. But yeah, I don't want to have all cards first ad, I just usually get what I want to have. That's how it is. So about Ring of Destruction, so there are 2 first ad, these 2 are secret reverse, so the effect goes to the other side, and then there are 4 more normal Ring of Destructions. This is an ultimate rare first ad, looking very different compared to the ultimate rare not first ad, and then there's a second one of these, and even a German one, and the German one again looks super different compared to the English one. And this is in the Millennium Rare, and these are normal reprints from Invasion of Chaos Special Edition and a German Lost Art. And this is just for fun, a Ring of Defense. I once discovered it, I liked it a lot, so I thought I'll put it in here. And some effect monsters, I have a playset of King Tiger Wangu for Beast deck. I have Maiden of the Aqua because I love the artwork, and then 1 more Sasuke Samurai Super Rare and a Time Eater. Yeah, maybe I just repeated. I don't have all cards from all sets because, yeah, it doesn't really make sense. It's not what I'm collecting. I always try to have many of the cards I play to have several decks at the same time, and some cards I just like for the artwork. Yeah, this is my Book of Moon collection. I have a playset of Pharaonic Guardian first, and then these are the new Ultimate Rares, and these are the Ultra Rares from Tournament Pack 7. And behind there is a German playset of Tournament Pack 7. And this is my playset Secret Rare from Legendary Collection Yugi's World for my Secret Rare deck. And this is another Pharaonic Guardian playset with 2 first heads and 1 unfirst. And this is for my Gravekeeper deck, another playset of Unlimited Pharaonic Guardian. And this is a playset of Legendary Collection Joey, so secret rare as well. And 2 more, so 5 at all in total. And these are the Noble Knight Book of Moons. Yeah, and then it continues with Book of Life, playset first, super rare, and tournament pack rare playset. Then I have 2 Book of Tayu, some random magic cards from Pharaonic Guardian, and a Yomi ship, and then there's a page full of Trap Dust Shoots. I had the playset of the Champion Pack Trap Dust Shoots. I think that's Champion Pack 5, but I gave it away to a very good friend because he couldn't get it and I was not really playing them. So I thought, okay, you can have them, but yeah, really hard to get these days. And so this is my Pharaonic Guardian first set playset and another one. And this is a dual terminal point foil playset. And then there are 1, 2, and the third one, another playset from Pharaonic Guardian unfirst. Yeah, I'm going through the binders a little more fast than in the previous videos because I thought that you don't watch the videos too long, so I try to wrap it up, but you are asking for my binders, so I'm showing them to you and you can come back and look at my collection or do whatever you want to do with this video. So I'm just uploading it so you have an idea how my 5 binders look like, and then in total either you appreciate or you don't. But for me it's also nice because I can take the cards out of the albums, out of the binders, and check the videos, and then I can do with these binders what I want to do. Yeah, so that's how I'm thinking about these videos. There's one more Nightmare Wheel, there's Millennium Rare Nightmare Wheel, and some more commons and rares like Curse of Royal, which I also like a lot. And for the effect monsters, I have a second and third Donzaluk first set, and this is an unfirst one. I don't have the Pyramid Turtles from Pharaonic Guardian because I only have the playset of Legendary Collection Yugi, and there's another one. Yeah, I got interrupted, so now the light is pretty different, but it is what it is. So yeah, there are just some more rares here. Behind the Pyramid Turtles there are some tournament pack rares, and here we do have 2 more Reapers of the Nightmare. This one is a first set one in Pachi playset because yeah, I once tried a vanilla deck with Alpha, Beta, Gamma and some other things, so I needed in Pachi. And Spirit Reaper Champion Pack, and first one, and another playset of Unlimited, and some more ultra rares. But these Guardian Sphinx, they are from the, I think it's Master Collection 2. And this is my playset Metamorphosis first. I don't have the Champion Pack ones, way too expensive. And then I have 1 more in the Chaos deck. That's actually the only deck where I played in, but only 1 copy. And yeah, Mirage of Nightmare and Banner of Courage. I like the card, but I never played it. Maybe I once gonna try it, but yeah, tricky. It gives every monster 200 attack in battle phase. But yeah, when you like a card, it doesn't mean it's a good card. Here all these red sleeves are about my Gravekeeper's deck. So Necro Valley Terraforming, the Gravekeeper cards, and here I have Reasoning 2 playsets, and this Gravekeeper's Guard is an ultra rare from Yugi's World. And here you have my Gravekeeper Spies from my first set deck, so first edition, from my Secret Rare deck and Secret Rare. This is in my Chaos deck. I played a dual terminal Shatterfoil version, and this one really looks great. So if you don't have it, you should really get it. It's a lovely card, looks insane. And then there's the ultra rare from Legendary Collection Yugi, and another playset unfirst Gravekeeper deck. So Gravekeeper deck as well, Rite of Spirits, 2 more copies, and some more random cards from Pharaonic Guardian, including 1 more copy of Rope of Life ultra rare. And on the last side, it's Raigeki Break, a card I absolutely love to play. And in my main deck I play 2 copies, and then in another deck I play 2, and in the Chaos I play 2, but these are from Legendary Collection Yugi super rare, and all these are from starter deck Yugi Evolution, because the Pharaonic Guardian ones, they actually rose about the price, and so I got all these to be able to play them. And no, they are not from DCS, but these are from it's called 5DS2, whatever that is. So common versions anyway. Yeah, so I hope you liked it. I hope you like to see these binder collections.